kadebia na ne ono ankasa hwehwe ne nsa aka nanso saa na onyankopɔn pese ekoma wana enye de nyina na abenya de wo hwehwe enti se ne ye yie na ɔkyena anye yie a ɛna anye yie na ɔkyena eye yie a ɛyɛ amaabo ntoyam na hunu se ne nyina na kabo mu eboa ɛma ɛda no ɛyɛ soronko ne nyina na kabo mu eboa ɛma hunu se otwedi amponyankopɔn ayebi ama menhwɛ ni mu se wo de da bia wo bɛsere fa se wadwene mu nso se aboa ɔkɔtɔ ani funtum kokoni wo nyina wansere wo afikuro mu ɛnɛ bɛyɛ ama wo ɔkyena bɛyɛ ama wo bi enti se na anye yi ama na ye yi ɛma obi a ma enwene so onyankopɔn ne wa ani ne yi ma nka se onyankopɔn a ma wo yi ɛtɔ da bia ɛyɛ ɛnɛ nyina nso ɛnse aha ɛyɛ the Netu TV the dialogue dwumadi so eni medin ɛde ti hyɛ ntwibu asiako metem mama me nana ɔwɔ ahene ntwibu asiako ɛnɛ nso yɛ fiada yehu onyankopɔn ama ɛda foforo akɔ abeto yɛn ɛnɛ yɛ da etwa toɔ ɛwɔ adwuma emu ɛwɔ na awɔtwe mu ɛnɛ nso ɛyɛ da etwa toɔ ɛwɔ ɔpɛpɔn ana January bosome no a edikan wɔ afimpim yinu ɛne adunu no 2025 mu ya da yehu onyankopɔn ase sɛ wamma bosom edikan ɛwɔ afimpim yinu ne adunu no 2025 mu akɔ na wiye abeto ɛnɛ yɛbɛdi nkɔmɔ ahodoɔ bebree yɛbɛhwɛ agodie mu nsɛm yɛbɛhwɛ anigye ɛkaseɛ sanso ne yɛde da ɔbɔ nkrataa mo bɔso no bɛbrɔ na ɛnɛ mabie phone line no ɛbra yɛde da ɔbɔ nkrataa mo bɔso no abrɛw awie no ɛnora nneɛma bebree na ɛkɔ so ɔmra hyɛ bɛyɛ fie especially appointment committee ɛhɔ asɛm na making ɛnora yɛho gidigidi ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ hɔ ne nyinaa ne sɛ ononyamfo kwabena minta akando ono na obeye osoafo a obehwe apomuden eso sanso na ononyamfo Samuel Okudjacho Ablakwa ono nso na obeye osoafo a obehwe amnone ensem so na enra said the appointment committee kwatena se omo bre no koduru yenti na edonkuma no susu se da bi akampanyinfo a mabo omudi mienu yi enti ke betumi a ade asandodo omo home so na ade echi ena edonkase no so se da bi enra ne ekọ so wo appointment committee omo hall ho no ase enika ase awre ho ase edianum guase enso ebre oman no se yempanyinfo se ye yato abamamo se munkogina ya na mu na munkodi djuma eman megidi se sankadu biaye bi na se ebi a obre aba ne kano ye ne mom akoye se yen ye dom kuma yen so ye dom kese enje ye dom kese enti de ye pe na sese ebamu yen so ye dom kuma enti ye mpene ya bre yen kofie sa na na ese ekono ana ye bedi ho nkomo na enra owura Sam George eko appointment committee anim nenne videos no ye bebo bia ma wahwe ne nsam ne nyia no a ode ma ye no bi no ahwese ayen bia so sabi onipa ti se ya ne kasa ti se ni oyi ano kan nsam sei ememu ya titi sei no say aman bi so a hey mradi ne ba kwa benim no wase hwe we say America on my pa ye ni abre se nye job for the boys so e chenchen se de mano a w anka the we and concern fata se sa de bre no ye de be mano ye be boni videos ni bia mo ahwa no pa ni abie phone lines no ama now so wakasa wache wadwen afa ho ti say na se ekono ana men kasa se ya o ma che obra be bie phone lines no ye be sports ye wi a ye be entertainment ye entertainment a ye the newspapers headlines no ebe brew ye ria na ye bie phone line no ama ento de ukọ Facebook ne other social media platforms ni bebrea ubehu videos ni bi upa abedi kan ahwe koransa na yen ya bobi ama emu aya hodo ensam ahodo a emrase ojafo no bi sa wonom a oba vetin no ani muaye ebinom ede maaye so ne kwan no eche obuo eche aniso eche obi a Ghana fo ato aba amano so nyamra se bedani ana ahomaso ahantan kasa ahodo en record so no ye be hwabi na ene anopai medi kan ahye wo nkuran se eto da bi ye eto da bi enye eso ne eda no ede bere obi a ene na anye ya ma wa ochina wo ho ti enya wrehye mu mede ndi teacher ntwibo asiako ebra so se mede agodi mu nsem ebre wo na ya asante eba me wasem a me bebisa no se Ghana ye Black Stars national team senior national team Black Stars coach you ne saying na technical director nso a oba ye yatete no akatua saying na wo obegye na adwuma asampanimfo mi no eyoma Ghana no ebia asembisa wu enye asem na me bisa wo mo adwuma mo ye no Ghana nya so mfa so nti esefata se ebia ye de sa akatua no be ma wana ana ya asante.
Yes sir, I'm in the class.
Okay. Na edise
onya ben adom ahwe yen so aye kese.
Da be ni church wa kwa enyenem.
Last month.
Yeah. December mu I think say kasa na wo ho no.
Yes.
Oh okay. Say enyenem ye kama de.
Nyame adom.
Okay.
Bibia ye.
Okay. Ya da ho ase. Na minim sa me mfa me question no ma na yi ano na afei found out about to us there ana
whichever way said open
me that say nana me bisa sembi say Ghana Black Stars coach Otuado you try say bosome
well eba salary and wage of your national team coaches in peniphobia aya na ayedin say ubenya but it's been alleged oshede na ibi no moja say he's been paid about $50,000 a month. And our technical director said all kind. Mr. Winfred Shaffan saw Eban Ebeji $65,000. That's the allegation, as you say, figure a war upon no. Yeni anuma war POFM. So much you should say, Sika Dawa Yitua and Yebetuyama technical director and Afensu Yituyama Unauthorized.
Ne omo atie no obi entimi confirming
and obi deny so say
obi so deny say nyesa na atie okay so wo hwe se ne omo kan ye no kore de a akai nkranfo be kan yate yese se sa nete a ye hwe dwuma omo ye any results ayenya does it worth such amounts say Sasika we Ghana be
well, about results say in terms of winning glory and as a laurels for the country we fall short enya dia yetumi enya sadia no and adia ye e wo mu ne say ye lucky infrastructure when it comes to the blasters under normal circumstances.
Okay, say infrastructure o share there.
Sir, baby a blasters be training.
Ade.
Sir, omu to be train up and pram. Omu to maintain now. And it's a winny baby tea, winny baby I'll be training, which are basics are a sell to me. Then, why do you have to pay such money? In any case, you establish Winneba Sports College. Say you be training coaches and other nearby Bebuama sports and developing. It is still yet to me one of our own, and yet near be to such an amount every month. Now still to say there will be sign. Yet to me achieve BBR, then something is wrong. If say idea way ya call obi kind to and fro san ye dia bedu baby ye do. And he say no, the Akobani say we always think say it's only a white coach or a foreign coach who can help us win something. And that has not been the case because your trophies here winning in Ano was achieved under local coaches. It we expect to say anka due to Niama Kakrebi or Sikasamonya Adeno, anka yebe think outside the box. Said, you know what? We have one of our own here. I then encourage you na to me and coach and I say and yes Niama winning. But then
Nana way. Ye Bagana Blacks as your national team as Obia with this process chi acheno. And then pa yentini nya results no. And then pa and Ghana. Yeah, how? I'm just talking about the national teams and that local teams. Yeah, how pa?
Yeah.
Any day.
Well, about football, trophy na is I to say you have something that you need to touch, not just so you winner. But underlining currency no sika. Football a huge business. You ask Adena Thomas Partey, the 1 month salary, and also same British Prime Minister, the annual salary. Strange, but Sanesi, and then saying, Yen ya fan say you win kapa, end of story. But Anka and no. Can you imagine producing one Thomas Partey in every constituency? Now, or the £50,000 about local economy no more. What do you think will happen? And think, oh yeah, blaster and say juvenile team no, who encouraging perform more for what talent no. So they will go out there, exhibit their talent, then bring money in here. But unfortunately, we are not doing that. And I answer glory ne adini be achieving no, we can't even do that. Enti no acquired to say ade ayeye no ye kasa ni yenim baby a efi but before we be to me ayesa na nyina no marketing man be can Charles Allen or say the deeper the foundation the stronger the fortress. We need to build from the grassroots. First na ye jeje glory ye di wo baby no it was through grassroots sports. We developing colonial talent in answer normal the edusronom. But now we are not doing it. We're doing the fire service approach or microwaving everything. Thinking so we can win something. Wow, that should not be the case. So say what is it that we're doing then? That was giving her the results.
Okay.
And what can we do now?
Because akane no ye wo enkwada ebia school no schools ahodo no public schools ne private schools ahodo nya sports ube una ebia sports master fee district and municipal assembly no aba omo abe picking kwada ne bi ni ade whether athletics na ye whatever no mo abe pick bi yes o ye de omo call districts from hono oh yes ye de omo call region ye de omo aba national enti no ubo say enkwada na ye build omo but nei wonye kwaku amoda teba ye ni Ghana ha wo sika onim ball ba ye mfa wo kura nso a wo ye ko manu ba wo tie kura ase no obobo nyame adom abobo abruchi no ade so ba ni omo tai kan say so otua ansa na blaster say be fa ye mfa enti ye build the teams not from the scratch. From juvenile no or call kakra produce will be do no. What the sad they are not in China? Money crashing. I mean, and also can.
Well, I know that you know a idea our system, and we've come to realize and I say accept it. Say this is the norm. We should not be the case.
Okay.
Because obi or talent, all we need to do is to just look for that person. You enhance the talent, then bring the best out of that person.
Okay.
When you do that. The boy no grow up very well, but we are not doing that, and that is the problem. So all we need to do now, and I say, we had something that we were doing first, that was giving us the results. Let's go back to that script. Look at it. It may be some may not be applicable now.
Yeah.
But then most of them are giving sources. One thing, that is what the Spaniards are doing.
Okay.
Tiki-taka.
Okay.
That is exactly what they are doing. Or when you build from the grassroots, you bond the children. When they become team players, or if you are not a team player, you cannot play.
Okay.
You cannot work at any given time because you think you are an individual, you can do anything on you. That is not the case.
And I say me copy a baby na ensure da ho and enkwada wo krum ho no. Omo ye swimming competition. E wo ensure no mu. Na ensure no hwe ne tensen e be say efi ha ekọ ekwan yi mu. Ene ade na hwe nkwala be ye 9-10 years no ye competition. Omo ye gina pe. Na ye can go a. Na hwe say de nkwada no swim ne ade a. Ojiri se yakosa nkronum kopesa nkwada ne ba na ye de krom swimming ye be kire omo a one ne otenkin ha fe ne ye de swimming pool we be kire ne swimming ye na be contem.
That's one thing we always get it a bit wrong. Sorry to say that anyway. One will say, yeah, see. What is say India Elko World Cup ball derby? India dene cricket and hockey. Onyame edi bibia ashe obia mu any baby an award in war. When you go to my area, Yamfa se kwapem my father's side, they are not aggressive. How many boxes no unso mu fie kwapem? One, enti dey and they say you will be omo a international trade, comparative advantage. And then I will bet to me any advantage over the other person as an opponent. You need to enhance that. And that is what we are not doing. There were nearly over 50 federations. But look at us. So, swimming, you bet to me but swimming, it's not in our DNA.
But Ekra, you bet to me, your friend is saying, if it's not in our DNA, they are.
No, not that. A sports, a exercise. So you need to do it. But then, Ubebisa say, Adena, Yamfane to say, Eastern European countries, do tennis.
And as a son, I tell the Ghana, and some can say the part away, dear. Competition. So I don't know where you know, be any man there kind.
Oh, yeah, and I make us say, William, I didn't know. You will be your friend say, Oben the party to call UK. The reward in order to encourage. When basketball is doing well, you are giving more funds. When football is doing well, they are giving more funds. But when you are not doing well, your funds are cut. So what do you have to do? You need to improve.
Where the
was started the year Kakrebi and the best so ya appointed technical director for Ghana Football Association, and he is in the person of Mr. Winfred Sheffer. Now, a lot of controversies with regards to the salary and as any wage in any Amabibri, but share how the GFA will react to this Niama Yakika social media we've seen. Then we have the ESCO member, Mr. Odro Safo Akase, and Yadia. You bet to be at the pressure to almost some of Esake, Coach Unauthorized. The reason is that they did a thorough work and some more appointed Mr. Unauthorized. It's what do we have to do? Nina say, Omo be maintaining Mr. Unauthorized. Now, Anopa and Ra, what we news more, Mr. Kwesi Nyantachi, and maybe a year documentary be a ye a year Ghana Hanum. Number 12 in 2018. Emma, Mr. Kwesi Nyantachi, the beer or BBM our sports in a echo form. As some now court for the past 6 years, 7 years, and they have been doing pepper ye do say. Now, court, appeal court, I really say. Anas Arimia Anas, Max now when you know, appear in person so that courts enable to me atwa ascendi so near share the woman before the past 6 years, Mr. Nyantachi has been under a lot of pressure. The 1 year and Kobe achieving is just off the radar. Echo ebia. Nyame and I and Otiasinti number 12 documentary is so Abba Ebino no. Weekend Premier League matches Ebekoso Ewo Ghana Hanom Accra Hearts of Folk in Heart of Lions Besia Ediana Stars in Bechem United Dreams FC any Holy Stars Bibiani Gold Stars Ebesia Samatex Karela ni Chelsea Mediama Legon City Nations FC ni Young Apostles in Stratemani Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Vision and Accra Lions. Now, Yanko Amanone Kakra and Ra, yes, Manchester United, although they are not doing well in the league, but about Europa, Manchester United are performing. And Ra almost share FCSB Omo Romania, a Camino Auman to me anti Ajax 2, Galatasaray 1, Anderlecht 3, Hoffenheim 4, AS Roma 2, Frankfurt 0, Braga 1, Lazio 0, Maccabi Tel Aviv 0, FC Porto 1. Now, Osha Midtjylland and Sonne Fenerbahce and so a 2-2. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Elfsborg 0, Slavia Prague 2, Malmo FF 2, Real Sociedad 2, and a PAOK of Greece 0. This weekend, Premier League matches Bekoso Ewo England, and these are the fixtures Ewo Honum Ebeba Uskrin so Cecilia. Now, Nottingham Forest be share Brighton, na Bournemouth, and Liverpool, and Everton and Leicester, Ipswich and Southampton, Newcastle versus Fulham, Wolves and Aston Villa, Brentford and Tottenham Hotspur, Man United and Crystal Palace. The big game, of course, Arsenal and Man City. Serie A has some interesting fixtures. The big game, of course, is the Milan Derby. Milan Derby, no, AC Milan versus International, and that's Inter Milan. Juventus ne now Empoli Besia, na AS Roma sune Napoli Ebesia, or Frontina ene Genoa, and so Ebesia. Yasha a year by Bundesliga, and so a lot of interesting matches. For just some few ones, then we round up the show on the dialogue. Whether Bremen any Mainz 05 Ebesia, Bayern Munich any Holstein Ebesia, Bochum ne Freiburg, Hoffenheim any Borussia Dortmund, St. Pauli any Augsburg, Stuttgart ne Mönchengladbach, Union Berlin ne Leipzig, Frankfurt in Wolfsburg, Leverkusen Ebesia Hoffenheim. And no any matches are ever cosuonum. For basketball and a lot of results. Interesting results. Basketball, Ahumachia, and the results no eba. Cleveland Cavaliers 137 points against Atlanta Hawks 115 points. Washington Wizards 96, Lakers 134. Huge result for the Lakers. Utah Jazz 113 points. Timberwolves 138 points. Memphis 120 against Houston Rockets 119. That was really close. Yansha Blazers and Magic, the last game of the day, 119 points against 90 points. Where any basketball results are, yenya ahomachia yede bro. Mr. Mchi.
Nanaya.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it. But now it is said, when you say I'm a second division team or bombs.
Oh, okay. Bombs would over to me a second division team.
Now, when him, the mammy jay. Now, me akwetia a war match.
Right.
Now, me body about first division.
When it's in Ben Wakwetia.
What they remember.
Okay.
When him said that no, I hear bomb match, you know, Albert, oh, how did TV mammy made the enya. That no, I hear bomb match, you know. Officials, no. Now, me, no, at Yakwetia for Kemu. Akwetia team no ban. Officials me unite akwetia for eke una no mo buy.
Okay.
Also ba ko pe no tin moto so e buy.
At the time now we team no say na what on chine buses car mo ye din. Enti referee need to kwan aba no e bi anaka eni ho. Enti ese
asema me kan media assembly man ya be ya mfia nso
ye. Car mo ye din. If you bon so kwakwatia no.
Oh, ya dia na wo kan.
Ejina be load ache. Onem we do omo dia ma 24 ball.
Sir,
we are the amount to for referee could do match Ghana how nothing part of the country. All corner of Abbas no Koba no the kind of befi. On that note, good morning.
Me asem me be san wunya no na say ni amon ye omo dia ma me 24 ball. Say wo be di referee na wo ba.
So we tie dia be kind na all the otika mu no be do kodi obi di odika na eba. Yeah. Obi kodi no oko no wanfa kanko wo de wa tena obi ka mu abedi oko o de ama 24
ball no ye chance no within 5 minutes no age 2 penalties at yame
society no we are losing it and we need to be very careful. And to say there wo kan de si wo mrahye bedwam ni ade no starte nkete na ye di enyi e de kosoro honum the way we even speak that is on Ghanaian my own way. So enya dia esefata yen said the Kasam penny for the we are losing it. Okay. But we are not doing anything, say you better rectify and as you better have a remedy be to the situation, which is very bad. Until we need to sit up, we are losing it. We are losing it.
May say enobre. You want Yankopon insha but ne opon a ochina kwanyinem bosome yasunti kwanyinem na kwachia unu yanom wo na nanom wo fanom. May say we me na me host nti me uni we ka bye bye. Mene nana yao asante ena ehwetwen enkomo no in fact said the Ghana sports thought there be a football at CNO. A do baby, I get something which is the IABB or so. You go so, when crack a bay, and Chebia, Nola, Santi, Eddie, and Ejia Cassie, a bebro, Washemebo, say, and Chebia, and you might have and also the home, you be near her. Even live band the crowd, and a competition to me, Bemnafi, you hear live band, especially to Yomono, you share him for now, and now what it's a yom to throw a neck and Yomono. When is saying, it means the lyrics that are bravo for Nombecano. And somewhere not it won't because me make us a new more a yameda, yana and some woman at me tea. Tina there be a make us a brandy could be canata. What Tony Moon said, we dear, a dinner, Yansa at the home. He said, and you more better one as some of that canoe. Missy go picking out and you won't be a come on, I sorry them. Kayamona sorry them. Na yentie nsɛm wo hunu sɛ as I said, you're very careful because emabaawa na fi disco hoko ye no fi all night and a buy so yes shape na the Bible buy no eno wan so ana de ensa eboro e buy so enti anwom a yetie enwum mrantie ni mabaawa bi eto na omu swai na nsen no ya na etesen ene ade I mean ebre kono da bia me come say make sure elective sheet secondary school you say chere anansen bi a wate pen Dr. Pabobo enwum story ena me chere ye na mrantie ni mabaawa mododo sen na omoto nyemo story room ebe two forma ne awo ye watumi asesa no la sante ready our day entertainment news you know ebrewo Noela
oh my grandpa you're still my grandpa though, so
now
how you nyamiado
nyamiase we say ukum ho edison etimatim.
Yes, please, etimatim. Are we going to talk about etimatim again today?
Etimatim the SC alcohol.
Yes, we definitely. Everybody needs to be there. It's a calm place. It's a beautiful place. Our road is a.
And when was the last time I alcohol?
That will be last year, somewhere in August, I think. Yeah.
August, then I know me.
August, nothing really, but I just had to see the family, that's all.
Okay.
I had a break, so I had
I think said this year, so it be August, September now.
Let's see. I haven't made my plans yet, but I'll definitely go.
Okay.
Yes, okay. I miss my grandma, so I have to go.
It's just I say, yes, entertainment stories be
if we definitely have to. We definitely have to.
Okay, Noela. And I'll pay the one entertainment, the one fabric reform.
Okay, we'll make it quick and then we can continue the program. Okay. A grateful morning. Welcome to entertainment segment on the dialogue. You know how we do it every day. Now, as you know, Fridays is one of my favorite days. It's definitely my favorite day of the week. So as you do it every Friday, I'm going to bring you the top 10 of the top 100 charts in Ghana and Nigeria. So coming up this morning, let's quickly start. Thames Councils born in the World War Tour concert in Rwanda, and furthermore, Sam George praises his wife at the committee vetting. And don't go anywhere, I'm bringing you the top 10 in Nigeria and top 10 in Ghana. I'll be back shortly with the details. Don't go anywhere. Renowned Nigerian singer, songwriter, and record producer Temilade Openiyin, professionally known as Tems, was set to perform at the BK Arena on March 22nd, 2025. However, she recently addressed the situation on X, formerly known as Twitter, expressing regret for promoting the show without being aware of the geopolitical tensions in the region. Now, she said, I recently promoted my show in Rwanda without realizing there is an ongoing conflict between Rwanda and Congo, Tem stated on X yesterday. She also emphasized that she never intended to be insensitive to real-world issues and sincerely apologized if it appeared that way. She said, I simply had no idea this was happening. My heart goes out to those affected. Conflict is no joke, and I truly hope and pray for peace during this time. She added, Rwanda has faced accusations from the United Nations, Western governments, and Congolese authorities of supporting the M23 rebel group, which has contributed to escalating violence and displacement in Eastern DRC. Rwanda was initially planned as a key stop on Tem's global tour, alongside other major African cities such as Lagos, Nairobi, Johannesburg, Accra, and Addis Ababa. Now, this cancellation underscores the increasing intersection between entertainment and politics, where artists are expected to be more mindful of global issues. I mean, kudos to Thames. I think this is so great on her part for coming out to address the geopolitical tensions happening in Congo. Following the story, I don't know, we need a little bit of history. I wish I could go through that with you, but time is not our side. But yesterday, Ramaphosa tweeted about the M23 being a militia, and then President Paul Kagame also responded that the M23 is not a militia, but it is an army. It was a great back-to-back on Twitter yesterday. If you follow, if you what's happening in Congo, you will realize that it's really serious. It needs to be addressed, and I hope that things will be well soon in that region. It's so sad to see, but then we have the UN, we have other African nations who are rooting for the country. I hope that everything will be fine there in no time. In my next story, it was an aura for aura moment in Parliament yesterday during the vetting of Honorable Samonate George, aka Sam Jata George, MP for Ningo Pram, and Minister Designate for Communications. Now, during the conversation, Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin, MP for Ifutu Central and Minority Chief Whip in Parliament, asked about his secondary source of income besides being an MP, to which he replied, I am married to an industrious woman. Now, upon further probe, he said, my wife takes care of me. Watch the video for yourself.
The period you became a member of Parliament, you were not doing any other business. You were solely dependent on your salary, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, as my primary source of income.
Did you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
As my primary source of income. I'm married to a very industrial.
Did you have the benefit of any secondary source of income? Please explain.
I'm married to an industrious woman.
Did you know
Married to a very industrious woman.
Now, I don't get it. Please explain. The period you became a member of parliament, you were not doing any other business. You were solely dependent on your salary, correct?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, as my primary source of income.
Did you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
Mr. Chairman, I'm married to a very industrious woman.
Now, I don't get it. Please explain.
I'm married to an industrious woman.
Okay, so please explain to her, if you say you are married to an industrious woman, and that is the source of your secondary income, what exactly do you mean?
I mean, my wife takes care of me.
Very well.
I believe
that was Honorable Sam Jetta George and Honorable Afenyo Makina. I mean, I love to see this. I love to see a man who praises his wife in public. Now, this is beautiful. So you don't get to see this a lot of the time, but to have a man put his wife on the platform or in public like that is beautiful. And you can see she was in the back there smiling and smirking. It was beautiful to see. I mean, I'd love to have a man like that who praise me in public. Now, she is industrious and her husband is giving her flowers. And I mean, this is beautiful to see. I love to have that. I think we have a kind of problem in Ghana. I don't know. I have seen it firsthand where men say when women have money, they are disrespectful and all of that. But I think it needs to be discussed. This is a problematic discourse I'm raising right here. I've seen it firsthand that some men do not support their wives no matter what, because according to them, if the wife gets more money, the wife is going to be disrespectful to them, which is quite sad. I mean, if your wife gets money and then she supports you in whatever that you do, it's beautiful to see. I mean, if something happens to you, then she can step in, take care of the children, all of that. This is something that needs to be promoted, and I love that Sam George did that. But this is not to say, hey, men, do not sit back and let your wife take care of you. I mean, it's good that she takes care of you, but do not sit back being lazy and all of that. Let your wife take care of it. Belamundi tweeted that hey, these Ghanaian men, please do not use this as a front to let your wife take care of you. It is wrong enough, but you should support your wife everywhere, anytime, so that when you are in trouble or when times go hard, she will be there to support you. Now, you know how we do it every Friday. We are not going to waste any time. Let's quickly go into the top 10 in Nigeria as we do it every Friday. You know, this is my favorite part of the show where we talk about music only, nothing but music only, both in Ghana and Nigeria. And you know, we have a lot of similarities between Ghana and Nigeria. We could have most of the songs trending in Ghana, trending in Nigeria as well. So without further ado, let's go number 10. In Nigeria, we have CRG by Central C and Dave. Now, Central C album is trending both in Ghana and Nigeria. I don't know why that is, but well, we love London. London is kind of one of our brothers. I mean, we have a lot of Nigerians and Ghanaians in London as well. So if Central C is trending in Ghana and Nigeria, I think is really appropriate. At number 9 in Nigeria, we have Fikon Wikon. I mean, let me give you a snippet. Fikon Wikon. Yeah, I don't know. That's the song by Buju or Benson and Rayma. That's so. If Fikon Wikon, yeah, that song. Fikon Wikon. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but in the song it says Fikon Wikon. So yeah, that is it. That is Fikon Wikon by Benson and Rayma at number 9. At number 8, we have Bundle by my favorite of all time, Burna Boy. So Bundle by Bundle is in number 8. And number 7, we have Truth in the Lies by Central C again and Lil Durk. Now, how far with the Lil Durk situation? I know that there's a lot going on. He had a criminal case ongoing that he has a hand in the death of one gang member, but I don't know how far that is come. But we have at number 7 is still Central C and Lil Durk with Truth in the Lies. And number 6, still in Nigeria, we have Bad Girl featuring Ashake. That is Wizkid and Ashake with Bad Girl. That's his mom. His mom on the album, on the artwork, is beautiful to see. He lost his mom about a year ago, and he decided to use her for the artwork throughout his current album. So this is Wizkid, Bad Girl featuring Ashake. And at number 5, still in Nigeria, we have MMS. You see this live thing? Yeah, I know you've seen that trend on TikTok and wherever, Twitter, everywhere. So if you see this live thing here, you know that is MMS. That is Ashake. That is off of the Lungu album. So if you haven't streamed the Lungu Boy album, go on ahead and stream Lungu Boy. It's beautiful. You can relax. You can listen to it everywhere, anywhere, anytime. And number 4, we have Funds by Davido and Odumodu Black. Like I told you, Nigerians love money so much that we have Funds, because Burna Boy has Bundle by Bundle, and we have Funds, which is still money, by Davido and Odumodu Black. And number 3, we still have Wizkid in the charts with Kese, which means dance. So he goes Kese, 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 Kese. Yeah, I love that song so much. So if you haven't listened to Kese, please go on ahead and listen to Kese. And number 2, we have Who Does That? I don't want to catch right now, but we have Fola at number 2 with Who Does That? And at number 1 in Nigeria, is Joy Is Coming. Yes, Joy Is Coming wherever you are. That is Fido with this one. So wherever you are, whatever you're going through, just know that joy is coming. Just relax, and it's just time will pass by, and then it will all go to sleep. So joy is coming wherever you are. Just know joy is coming. So Joy Is Coming is trending both in Ghana and Nigeria. So without much ado, let's go to Ghana. At number 10 in Ghana, we have PXY Drip. I'm not going to pronounce this, but you know, I'm back. Malian. So I thought we canceled this boy, but fortunately or unfortunately for him, he is still back. Like he said, he is back with PXY Drip, both in Ghana and Nigeria. I don't know why it's not trending in Nigeria, but it's trending in Ghana. Ghanaians, what's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Why are we streaming this song so much? PXY Drip is at number 10 in Ghana. At number 9, we have Messiah by our very own Sarkodie featuring Kweku Flick. So Messiah, I showed you was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I showed you the Messiah remix by One Ifa Music. At number 8, we have Funds again by Odumodu Black. And number 7, we have Lomo Lomo, our very favorite. And number 6 is Rebel Music by Black Sharif. He's doing marvelously well. Now his album Iron Boy is trending number 1 in Ghana. So do stream Iron Boy everywhere on every platform. And number 5 is Favor by Lawrence Oyo. And number 4 is Excellence, Kojo Black and Kelvin Boy. And number 3 is Jesus Christ, to the song that has fought so hard so far in Ghana. It is not going anywhere. So Jesus Christ 2 is a number 3. And number 2, like I said, Joy Is Coming is both in Ghana and Nigeria. So keep streaming Joy Is Coming, because it speaks so much to all of us who are going through hard times. And at number 1, like I said, drum roll, is Lord, I Am Amazed, or Lord, I'm Amazed by Black Sharif. So whatever you're going through, as soon as you come off that trouble, don't forget to give your thanks and your praises to the Almighty Jehovah. Yes, don't forget to do that. So whenever you come out of the struggles, you come out of everything, just give your praises and thanks to the Almighty Jehovah. Just tell the Lord, I am amazed with what you have done for me. So that's it. Number 1 is Lord, I Am Amazed by Black Sharif, and number 1 in Ghana. So thank you very much for watching. This has been entertainment segment on The Dialogue. My name is Noella Sante. We are everywhere. So go on YouTube. You can leave your comments in the YouTube section. You can, we are on TikTok, we are on Instagram, we are on Twitter. You can send your views, everything on our social media platforms. I'm also everywhere. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Snapchat, I'm everywhere. So you can follow me at Noella Sante on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, and Noella Sante. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back next week with more news. Don't go anywhere. The Dialogue is still in session. Back to you, my grandpa.
Mela, so as you see me wow
I'm Michael. Yeah, no,
you when Yankopon Adam ever to say a day the one kata and was so no a bro and anopay. Mimidi the teacher and she was Yako na and she be a ra abet as many and sabate at the one kata and was so no a bro and anopay. Ain't it, my main say, okay, abet.
yeah.
Aquaba,
Yeah, yeah, album is it.
you who I don't answer.
And Adam, the whole year. And if you had the last day of the month, and then see the last working day of the week, and yes, I call with them, and then that's all.
Sabatel. Now, what is saying? You who I don't. Okay. My main father won't cut on Emoboson, Emronia Medesha say a daily graphic. Now, daily graphic, and I'm not sure I got my penny on the money, Mahama, and constitution committee. What's here now? What the word Juma? Show one, sir. Indeed, I say constitution must inspire trust, precedent, and our can. That story, I bet no chimney answer on say, on penny, say constitution, say review near the now, beg your cool, and I down with you. And all catch almost say, Omun Ghana for adventure or constitution. Because it's a advertisement. See, yeah, Fro and I creative platform is a fawo or consensus in your winya or constitution. I say, Sanwa. And council on the Albecan into the man penny can say, Yanko Ghana for Abubuan, no money adventure, send a bear constitution, no, a bear in our idea. And when I said 1992 constitution, no, and the nipa be na de buy, and also na guide and send a TV, so na guide a bit sabri. And tis almost a J adventure. Almost be no, and to see any acquaintance on the bebano. Then nobody will say, a nipa being quan a cop, tina baby, and they buy. Sending Crawford can say a MP promo be a young prime minister. Almost will be a cup bearing member be and 12 and a secretary uncle. Son of my penny air canty committee no. And our da when dear, say, oh, woman in I am penny for him one. Say, I could have been
only a cuckoo down.
A cuckoo down.
You were even a retired Supreme Court judge. A justice a dinner.
Yes,
a war, we the Sunday penny for former Commissioner of Electoral Commission.
Yes.
Mrs. Charlotte
Osei. Also Eka.
Okay. Penny.
Okay. Now, we say how or see aging abundance appeal against akufo-addo. Yeah. So we there. They say minimum abba. So Robert, your bonfire na dancing or party ba power. We just quiet one and one. Now, BB is you say a bonnet. They are the quarter or party ba ya. Not say, you who's
a teacher, a bassan, your mother will swear. A young not me who say a war political angle, but say Attorney General. Me just a case in a way any civil suit against the state. And there is the state versus akufo-addo. And Attorney General, former Attorney General, Gloria Kufu, ne who was a memo, or handle be. Or dame ebe handle be en fie nwotwe o ma ntumi anya na hwe enti se ba akoba no se yakoba nyina so esika o yakokọ to be esika enti se sa ban na attorney odame ene Kufu, they were representing the government of Ghana and this Attorney General is representing the government of Ghana. And what I want to believe they say Omankasa department no one I feel say Omontimi anyo majuma ye and Danana Akufo-addo. Senkese omutimi ye pa 8 years minim de
but don't also forget say was same be over every 20 years that so court.
Of course,
and say I had a mranyan fear do we be what you say no na hano all parties say ekoba say assembly chair court wa e say to twene
anya ne che no ne che dem kan say we ya Attorney General say me no teacher na etwe man so a ye de e betwe a
don't also forget to say onipa na de no court no ono so lawyers good almost we defend it what you say enti ahai sen kasem no be design se be design ma ye ni asem no nwie what you say ne di asem no nwie kwa na se bibi ni a because untumi nka se meti yi na lawyer te so fa ne se wo de fa ne se me wa sorry na bibi ya bechi mo a sorry a lawyer betumirika aba sorry obeka say no entry ye my client enti say the TV am meju twa dem na mom enfia dodo no obedi ne de me didi say ya na ho nheda ehia kosi say ana court so they deal with evidence any ade enti say when timi improve a be hwem ana so hwe a asem ni enum no ekoba say sabe asem bi kura na omonkrofo no I'm talking about the defendants no ne nkrofo no makọ file bibi eno so ebedi sase no be busu mi nsia ene ade enti maybe strategies ne ade plans bi omo ye but the nkrofo can say ba nkrofo a Attorney General for you abai nkrofo a all poor man say state any interest wo mu bi NDC for nko a wo ne oman no e wa asem
who say teacher the American say we any first timer Attorney General I file emremu no mo friend say no prosecute them say lawyer wa had obe timi a kire enti no me feel say they in the department the Attorney General department the Ministry of Justice omo na omo nim the reason in fact ade omo ye nyina omo ma obi a reason what I say and omo so no mo prosecute case enti na America say let's look at it as government of Ghana's case government of Ghana dey asemako na government of Ghana asan withdraw na ye need that political twist in field because a year
case no him for no home say politicians no home enti so okay me krom emrantie bi ko wi abanche ne board e wo ho enti no so man ye friends san aban a wabai one ye on can say state no enti no omo ye ja omo
okay yeah
okay o de yan kwansan for so na hwe ya over ha or say Ghana will be Africa's AI hub in 4 years. Sam George, na ne bebo ni videos bi na ade. Tua no de enye ya na ne nka twom no. Okay. Enti me ko eti ho nso a ananaka o bi ka. Okay. Or say Africa Prosperity Dialogue create single markets to provide jobs for youth. Vice President as small canon. My main encore daily graphic echiha. And I will say GCB Bank okay. GCB Bank rolls out 3 million Ghana cedis support package for Cantonment to Techiman fire victims. Ain't GCB Bank no more can say a 24 no 2 ade e wo Cantonment to ene Techiman e dwa no hye ye no we twasika 3 million Ghana cedis dia to o de beboa Agadifor no yes or the becho mu say no betumi access loan e bia interest no form no mutumi e dwa e wo aha na so say Denmark present full mission bridge as in later to Ghana Navy and also e wo abe
the Ghanaian Times and trust the most authoritative newspaper. I'm saying only can boss and say engage widely with citizens. President urges Constitutional Review Commission committee said they're okay and said as I said was show say any Ghana for Ghana for again na for new mudumana umudina na the only day no enquire the representation and I say the views of the people no and na yes a constitutional review. Now go page 3 of the Ghanaian Times was AG and Minister of Justice withdraw charges against Dr. Ampofo and Kwaku Boahen. The Ebekaya Honorable Ofosu Ampofo and Kwaku Boahen the tape be a the court charging the conspiracy to cause harm. And then Saneman, I say AG, I withdraw some cases in Efiho Ama, Siciano, Sansem, the next sitting on Becono. Attorney General said, on yet interested in the case again, it's a honor, sir, Anna Etier. Over page 12 of the Ghana Times, Minister designate for Labor, Honorable Rashid Pepu. Honorable, I say, we will protect Ghanaian workers from mistreatment. Said they all covet in our canon. Or say, or no, na ministry no be making sure say, I hope war and answer foreigners are almost be a Juma. Our Ghana, Mofa Ghana for Juma, not promote your so, see what must you money as Handy Maninano, or more a bar, or yes, say you didn't too as Minister for Labor, Sani Maninano, or Beshe, now I address it, no, my BB, so I come. Ama Ghana for omoye juma ewo foreign companies ewo Ghana ha no omo nso atimi anya emwa any support bia eseso omunya and bibia e due them say Ghanaian workers. It's Ghana Times and also dia or the buy ewo ho no. Now church say World Bank pledges to improve Ghana's education sector. For Nikama da ho World Bank country director and then Minister for Education Haruna Idrisu, how many students at that interact? Not just say World Bank, Ashe Ghana, but say Omobeboa, not Ghana education, and so no, yet to me, Aye, Ashe, Amanaye, Kama. So that's the Ghanaian Times. Okay, your most authoritative newspaper. Okay.
So the Chronicle, the worker front page, same cars to be re-registered again. Sam George and the assembly by and run a veteran arsenal. And some of the two Johnny Billy say, or same cars I use in I will say a sign a registration for because as to say, if you more how same cars no. You knew Nipakra and India. You knew Nipa and Diantino. I buy now by a dear. You better not to say a sign register. Same cars in for. Front page, I asked who Ernest Thomas to open defense in OBS trial. Okay,
Ernest Thompson.
Ernest Thompson. To open defense in OBS trial. Court, High Court, Ashe, former Director General of the Social Security and National Insurance Trust, SNIT, Ernest Thompson, said 13th May 2025, Omijina standing. Most to say, SNIT the canon, or my misusing. Okay. Or my High Court, or be standing for Binonia. Okay. Page 3, the Chronicle, Mususo. 2 in court for destroying Court of Appeal judges' property. Hey.
Who's ready? Cry when he's ready. I said, "I'm get you."
The Aban say, 2 individuals, or that Lamte, any our labor, and I marry Ama Ochu, or no see a trader. Science, since some year. Sister was asking, Nama Banu tribute to Mamma. Now, I said tribute to Mr. Albert. In turn, on the sense and some way by, or also what top plot no. And I'm Mr. Albert who say, or also a sap plot now. Okay. And I just a sap plot now, some time a judge. Okay. Into no, or no judge not to war after home. 10 plots. Okay. And now I'm going to say an idea. Okay. And now that Lamte knows to say an idea. Okay. And I just say, men some of us see a boom. And I'm going to go on. We say media.
But this is a command of car or the radio and now who will be at the answer when I agent.
And Penny the boo say, your funny hand,
yes, some before.
Media was saying, there'll be a 10,000 Ghana cities. Now 10,000 Ghana cities, only a million cry. Sika Mojo was some crown and drew 4,500. Near 10,000 Ghana cities, and when you come in, so much young. I know what they are.
Okay, Sabatel, may I say, Ainty Sabatel did the Chronicle and a buy. Ainty, my main fact, the weekend crusading guide and Twasso. Speaker and or hey. Now, and then someone at Danny Muhawa Kenya say. If Fibra NDC, we need 2024 elections, no. Say ya, the nipa be says or minor and crankre Agyapade ahodo. Ain't afedie abroso. Abroso, eye. You can't so be at was, name can't so be a giant. Ain't it? Or say Angela Lay's assets, rifle ownership and leadership of BCM and no ever. Or say ploy to overturn Mohammed's appointment at YEA in motion. Who called visually impaired Deputy CEO Etule that his appointment was a mistake. So that's very interesting, but what they compare people are not kind. Also, small scale miners assured Ama Kufibua will support you to achieve your mining industry reforms agenda. And we ended the new weekend crusading guide, and so by actually a year here and
I found called the Daily Statesman. In the front page, say we must break our fragmented markets.
Okay.
Vice President rallies African leaders for action. And page 2. Now, there was also Mahama rewards varsity dons, page 2.
Okay.
Now, a Professor Jampo, Anna Ranswa Jampo, Anna President Mahama Abonidin said, or no on Uncle your Penia Obeda Ghana Shippers Authority. Ano, Anna another Professor Kobi Mensa, or no so Yabonidin said on Koda Ghana Tourism Development Company.
Albert, Sampling for a woman, Obeka said a baby not lectures via demonstration, no man and I'm quite sure.
Yeah.
When we did and more air bay. Yeah. What you say? Yeah. Not just Ubia no be a no any reason. Say our day.
A ba asasi we so I am so and the politics there interest play a bigger role in everything. Okay. How will be commenting on issue or how will be aligning to a political party? How even social activists and CSO is seen now. When you want no interest woman. Okay. And it is obi so sebi and penfo the book say obi nton san shira ne busuefo. Okay. Na there in so
there what put on okra no onchi so ade be
ana obema so tisika koware obi a ode odo no menye sure say President Mahama be appoint obi de na call Ghana Shippers Authority
pretend so odo na be ware be no ada no ho nsam da
eno de oho ade ba kwa esi ehu ni say who say President Mahama was responsibility to appoint over 7,000 people in his government.
But with him Albert minister share in so NDC as a party some opposition now kasamom oyire ohun eye bibibua oye den obama position unlike MPP be we no yes ko fa certificate bra yeah adwuma no de certificate hia na emom no power no nya ba pe for file certificate bra he na akọ school but NDC de enfa ho so ko school service one ko school eno ane se wakasama ono aye sebe dirty work ni bia mam omo ba ya but we dey awabobo why frontliners no be na ni di nim yeah man appointment akama be
one thing I may commend President Mahama in his appointment or this time around is honestly I see a direction this time no majority of his people now are appointing to certain positions in the people are me who say omo young crofo the omo caliber no was so omo education was so mean can say they are not fit for that position irrespective of where they are coming from we champagne for abobom the Professor Jampo our boni di will be any name say about political science the University of Ghana or a professor or
but na juma obeye na be hunu say or a professor na say when professor
yeah and the President Mahama crowd ti hoyi irrespective of whatever or no so obeye na juma wie na be hunu ba bi ofi ba but dem person me can say omo ye mpanimfo a wo hwe o ma what me say, unlike sometimes when appoints me, say, then we didn't question her. But I don't think so. Be a bit doubt the academic credentials of Professor Ram, for example. Okay. As a CEO of Ghana Shepherd's Authority. Okay, and see, I think the appointments, they are good. I'm not on page 4 of the Daily Statesman. I was announced to testify without mask in number 12 documentary case. Anas Arimiao Anas, Anna Enra, High Court, Appeals Court, I really say Anas Embra Open Court. Now only questioning the case, or be testified there. On to me fast, I mean, and him, no family. Into only him, said the Minumi and ye anymore cameras. Yeah, a Jumani, not on family dance here. No beer who say a dance for now, Odino, or you could do. And I saw your kwame. Okay. Now, or Chinebino, you really your castle now. Question, you will be a hunted yet, or Becasam, you knew. We're crying, and you have to take full responsibility of his winner or the Baban. Okay. And no, the new the Daily Statesman. Okay. Edia or the Ebine. Actually, had a African Prosperity Dialogue, of course, on phony, or the Agu. Daily Statesman no echi me da say enti Albert Asmani any Sabatel and or the buy and obi adwuma wa ye ne ha no pay no me nso hwe obi adwuma wa ye na no pay wo ha no me nso hwe enti me da ma say ene efiada enti ene no wo de wi e be hye wa kire ho ne ahwese de e be plan for me da na e ba preparation no me no me na say ye boom na saba school ye finalize na said ochina ye
can say bia wo hye no echana ka wate
me da say ye da teacher me say da wase pa nuanu mienu na obeboa ye na ye de dobo nkata mo boso no e ba na me ba enche bia me dane me ho eba me bebo videos bi ama wo hwe video no tie nsem a ewom na me wi a be bie phone line no ama wo na wo so wa frɛ de hu ye ne ne wo te ye ne ne wa dwen ye wo na wo so wa ka twɛn me dane me ho aba sisi a twɛn me ba sisi a Say go so share net TV the dialogue so and the meeting the teacher and Chibuesiako. Na the kind a share bo say mebo videos be amount na wahwe. Wo hwe wi a tie nsem no ewu no na e be bi phone line no amount. Na nso wachire wadwen. Enti enche bia maybe mebo video no amount. Videos no yet ready. Me bo ama na afi ye din komo afa hu na many owura Albert Asumani na e be din komo ene anobe Albert
teacher
vetting no what do we need the achiri
kakra
okay
minya time I am hwe kakra
okay and ranaju
yeah
who ne course so appointment committee.
Yeah.
Around 10 o'clock,
yeah.
9:45, 10 o'clock,
yeah.
thereabouts. Who course?
Yeah.
Who fee now her son near Mano, Sagan and yes, I will judge and whatever. No,
yeah.
Near who ye know, Echo was saying,
who's a teacher? Who share and ra, dear see now. A year, a dear beer, say, oh, share. Areho. The man Areho say, yen share Yabatua yetun last month ya the same by ya. A choir ye fast so to a bano. Any a choir MPP candidate, Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, a bar out less than 24 hours into the pools. No be concede. Na how electoral commission a quality in your man be declare results. A man then majority in parliament. I bet Danny minority. I ne kware yasa amamo adjective be say micro minority. Na basa
no no dey any official obi no go kan nti no you need is how on 22 munye.
And just by the way, the me person mention say na omo no me dom akese na e wo ma hye bedwam. Omo baaye Oma Babe and then
I bet so Bodu na menko ahoma so honorable Samuel Ku ewo ahoma so.
Okay.
Honorable memwacha na no pay you.
Major Sopania.
Na ho ye de.
Pachoboko.
Ye da hu ase afi de wadwuma na ye bibiri nti afi ye share dante won kan papa.
Za. Yeah, na kwanso. Oboko. Pachobi aboko adaroma.
Yo. Ye da se. Say anope waje so na bidi nkomo. Enra videos all over na ewo appointment committee enra ne course so basa bi ne ade a course so no wadawroma ede ne kofa saa ne ma no nyina e baaye
that's the kind of safe and me mama baso na if your appointment you process here on several occasions, you know, in NDC, deliberately, you know, in NDC, deliberately, even appointees are here vertical. And I say the advertiser no more BB Kafa or any other. A short, we visa and maybe mounts and a bit more born for them to form their government. Because it is our position that we need to have the political heads being in charge of the MMDs, so that we can hold them accountable. Now, and not the disturbances by the clerk to the committee, any minority, any majority now agrees, and even any party. Three no, you know, Madaroma, you have a count and you're four. You wait for now, and I did faith one almost say, and a transport, no, so call you didn't call transport, no, you knew not to the few. Then in the process, and you will say, honorable Akando, and you know about black was no, you don't be rembi. To me, is that you transport now, on the me up to also I health, and foreign affairs. Sometimes when I go back then, your chances to ride for money. Either say you chamber or other parliamentary work, and now say your appointment committee. So they can say say you transfer from an apart to bear 10. We mono because these are also two big ministries. The same war and maybe some more is here.
Okay.
Says in Yammer, yet me to mano.
Okay.
Ain't on the basis of that, and yes, woman, you na Johnny, not Ochna pa, ya twas of Senabear, you nano can come back refreshed and relaxed. In Anum said that. Chinchina and yes, here your vets and Anna Jono. And yes, you said no. There was still no making impact because they will use their numbers to form a room. It's only any woman best now. And a disagreement by then I come across so you realize that I just say gadget I did be at the end of cranny and access it. Communication gadget into logistics and you. It's a logistics currently what SSLI it was.
Okay.
Janona yes so you and see once a bit.
Okay. Honorable Nadia be son say mo nyina empanyin for simple modi bibia ba minority che say oh okay senia time na duro no de ebetumi anka mo me yempon na ochena one and then nanka mo wo different nominees on be appear before mo kamudi we no be ka ho na say nanka na munni bi kurante na be a majority so per se Omo area na no nanka na mo nkwaseten ana ne bi wo ho
and then no castle and kebi wo ho and no castle and kebi wo ho
okay
so clearly no me gidi say yenuano me in fact ya boa on pa in ensuring say you be boa mama form your government but that doesn't mean so the abegwa for be yenkwa because yes you deeper in your robot so better for 10 hours papa and then yes 10 hours out to is no ottawa sebe order ottawa wodwen e de abusan sem e de atotom 24 na no because the various sectors and the various agencies and ministries we have no more problems you somewhere say address it ba oba na say ye be busa niam no ya won di ni na conform a ye nya the best out of the appointees.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, Honorable. Hello, Honorable. Honorable. I'm saying Honorable. You share baby a one am say we meeting ain't you know ne kasa no ye san ato ahoma no say yensa eka no a ye no ebedi enkomo se wutie say the Honorable Kenya ya ye adwuma that na se ache yen sorry say adwuma ye nwie de na nka mienu na aka na ye de ahyase ochena ye se dabi na se enti asempo amana to na ebeto aso Albert hwe said the omompani adru ne animunyam omo ye fan konwa access communication gadgets ne ade asama ye be kan no sa gadget ne tibuna na ye pagya no eno no wotwa kan bi ana say se mo se ento aso de ne na ho na se se be ya intumi ento aso Albert
unse eno ntina me sha se afi se abato na me ka ho asema before e frɛ ya to aba a transition from one political party to another. I'm opposition in just less than 2 months. And Aba the government in power. Basa ye biya de ama. Ghana man sign Bogan Edin. Share President Mahama inauguration. Over 25 head of states. And a buy. This should tell you say Ghana but be a democracy no. I could no.
Including two Ghanaian former presidents.
Yes. You kita some enviable record be in Africa. You intimi nka African country. Ubetimi na to Ghana in terms of a democracy.
Okay.
Aba ni baby abedru. Enti die esi wo parliament enra no. Unse wo sha 2021 ebisiye aye koto aba speaker eno kra anye te said the enrade who MP ni MP a waso no yonku kom say yenya no no mo na sumu kra kire say na ohwe members of parliament were dressed in suit, 2-piece suit, 3-piece suit in tie. Na wa table na opia. Na who say
fugu atin Ghana fugu papa bi ni.
Who say ya the microphone na ya kasa musi ho. Na wa so table no mu pia say ehoma tete. Udwe who say the whole Ghana 276 people are you're from honorable in an August House of Parliament. Someone called representing. Na abaya ba ye democratic committee. You see, committee is an extension of parliamentary work, you know.
Yeah.
And to the BBC said that ye BBC sa the chamber. Na o say and nyoma just because NCAC be ama. What I say? Say yem penny for ne yes sir. Eya na eya ye tie show mo no. Eya nim guase ema ye ni o man Ghana ni nyina. Because untumi enko koye member of parliament. Enkwara hwe wosuan obi ne dachi nyina ne se me pese me nso minyi na me ba be ye MP. Enti eno ankrofo TV ho. Eno I was enjoying that exercise, you know, that between Honorable Afenyo Markins any nominee 6 na nyina omo baaye no. How members no agree omo ebisa omo nsem. What I say? What's what? Emma usua bibi say, hey, ene me ti Kencity me bo me bra me hwe ne yo na dachi mi no abrabo bia me we betia ko bisa me ho ansem baby.
Yeah.
It's a good intellectual exercise. Enkwara kra no e encourage you omo say omo ede omo be hwe bi. Na edie na beba because anopena me tie honorable another play on one of the radio stations. And all can say enura no they agreed the same incumbent vetting ni patre. But omo kwatena ase no anomo esan ebeka ho asem oh no and the yemfa ba ko nka ho na nkonkoye 4
say na honorable Samuel Ku
CCA after omo wie na yes oh yefa ba ko meka ho na nye 5 after 5th one and the another one abeka ho na 6 meanwhile that was not the agreement and I was say before be vetting so no the clerk to the committee na say advertise nominee obeba sa agreement na anko so amobi anje ne ho antum say ye vetting for 10 na wo honi nyina enti se eba se mo sa de bia beka ho emi se benefo be se twema me ntwe na makra e boy sanka munya nto boase na munyina mpo mugi mu tum so ye sorry na yenko engage ye ho na leadership no enhia na yen hwese betimi atoa so ala se yentimi ntoa so we eye ntokwakom se mu ye sei ochina obi ano pa no kaka se tia mo pa ye se yemfa no privileges committee nasa emra no de ebo parliamentarians ho ban se yen kasa ntia omo o kasa tia omo ye be fro hwe voma wo e ko make allegation se afra no ko ho because they feel say they are honorable people and for that matter and say obia eguamgufi na mo amusu ngumani masie enti mo angasa na say dem ko privileges committee no omo yes han yo ma no say parliament angasa set committee within parliament no near probi omo yes han yo ma no no say because they are causing harm to state properties.
Okay.
And you man good parliament na dey ade no and you omo am tu ho no bottom sika na dey toye menu mi enu tax ayetua and dey to microphones the sisi omo anim a omo kasa gu ma honorable no ye ne kosa lie 7 December koto abama omo ko ha so omo ye members of parliament a ye dey honorable akomudi hu they have to behave like honorable members.
Okay. Albert say what share if ibra NDC benya overwhelming majority.
Yeah.
It looks like Oma dream when they say Oma mfa the minority no enye hwe. So I share appointment committee na bribi omo beko no. It looks like Omo doors majority for doors. So they just want to overpower the minority. What you say?
Yeah.
Oma asa Oma dwene ne say ye doors ntino ye hiamu edine ebeka se mo ye bia no na ese mo ye but looking at the angle you are coming from, said the Honorable Anodompre and Honorable Samioku Chimuya. Abets. General manager say entry your program we. Uria Pong, Missy you. Maybe our general manager so entry ye be news into go news cracker home. Missy you, Matty. We are so any entry trainer you really don't see ye news. Was the any say, I messy men yet, so yet they are any may you weddy. A bin I say. Majority 4% of the minority, and now they are making. It's just like almost person you almost so when you be an ever can be an answer.
A dear Bakwa, as I say, majority for Netias, and I say, and me in particular, a dear me fair our parliament, when I say, Parliament Nankasa, Iron and she say, Edaho, Aye, the year Juma. And see, so fear no, Utimuno, so I dream yourself, yes, see a butuno say. Nasa Parliament says that unto fa fear adwen no maho.
Okay.
In the Parliament nankasa no won a set of rules omde adwuma ho. And then they say before we be vertibian as a set committee ni hia na omo hu enipa e beba omanim in a particular day.
Yeah.
Oh, but I am say because Parliament ni should do be a consensus year adwuma.
Yeah.
It do be no omo a slow down, sir, rigid rules be or no metimi na enema flexible na nyina ya koyanim. Usha enipa bi ba committee na anima. They didn't even spend 5 minutes. Some of them they just come within the saying you show CV so and find out okay, we wish you well. Then chairman of the committee number, congratulations, you are hereby discharged. Now call. Ebin so ba and sector no more the sensitivity of the sector and oman kasan so omu behavior bia oman dan edi and maybe a twemu untumi enka emfa hu ni nkokwa yen nyina yeti omamu ha and ye kai the then a Greek minister ya appointed no honorable Fifi Kwete ekoshia parliamentary committee na proud to that no wako make comments be say President Kufuor ene ne nkofo awia Ghana gold reserves nyina okodu appointed committee ene make say on my unsubstantiated the allegation no as what can say it was a political talk in Jomo Fanche no anything make say so bo bra na e say o dwen ko anim say o chena bi no e ye usivi na wotro no ubedu ba bi asa na mani nyina you be confronted with them yeah bisa honsem. And to say, call Parliament. Now say, I will say, the thing is that one thing, as I say, Obia, say, as I said, they know better. I never can't show them. Say, Obi a leader, our parliamentar. Ya according to certain courtesies, via normal or floor or back benches, yeah. Per the rules of appointment committee. So, we a leader to say, Honorable Afenyo Markins, you are entitled to unlimited number of questions. Oh, the Anuyentimin Castle will be sa question 20 jai. Honorable Afenyo Market, ebisa 193 questions in Parliament on this Sam George and Kwan. Spanning over 3 hours. And he could have asked more questions. And to Samuye, na Samunya ma reach agreement, say, okay, baby, you drew it. Yatsna say more than in fact, say uye be crying now, uye fair to yourself. What's na baby, juma for more than 10 hours, one can say you lose your concentration. Yeah. And we end rubber stamp appointments. The person here na ubia ko hokeka. Near no dia go now ko. There are some.
I can say there na Samuel cooking. Other two ministries,
yeah,
or more nominees, very sensitive.
That's what I was saying.
And Samuel can say. And the Sankro for no day, like I say, Yabre and Mao, as work assembly meeting, I bet budget once and bar. You didn't come in India, Yabreno, I will be a pentamacuni krum. I think I know the budget table. We have brave him no question.
Who's there? Me to me, it's a shame because on said an amdikaka, a intellectual exercise. Anna, young Mao minister, Keke. I am beside oneself. I also umeka dear over when this one so person ye. Honorable Samuel could to blackwa. Obia about foreign affairs. Why yet ranking member on that committee for a long time. We're raising a lot of issues on foreign issues. Osha Oslo embassy bia ho nsem bebre. This is the personal or ba committee anymore. You need time for young fan say Honorable Sam Joy spend over 5 hours. Our committee anymore. Young fan say give or take. Honorable Kudeta Black so best spend it.
So not tenable.
I best spend it 5 hours and I say even 4 hours. 10 plus 4 now so could be 2 a.m. Another ministerial nominee Honorable Akando for health. I have fun na mode never say. And then dano how I'm waiting here. It has impending for as members of parliament. And when I say money home bedin commoners, oh, wait there near person in Ampunaka, sorry, so Robert or Chanakayama. But looking at the time, and Omo Macano, young fan coach.
Where yes, some
and you, my mimbisa MPC. So, who baby, who constituency, now no party for Asia. Na mu din komo na mu susu bibi hu na anya yie na wo dex na wo tiso no otambutu a wan kasa as MP no say nipa no say na abefa no na uhu on camera on national television some members of parliament ya kan some wan ti ase enti no ese say me sfa table na me butu no. Is that the way to behave? Is that the way to behave?
But Albert, don't you think say where your question I mean sir? Mpanyinfo na no mo ho saa bre no asem na ye nyina aka na senti ase ma menyi ni se saa na ese. Don't you think say enema no assess because communication gadget no na twetwe bi kura da me phone so a ebi mu abie bi assess ni ade unyi ni se esese ye mo tua omo na mo ho ni nyina no a basa no ye no ba because nra so hwe ya majority side no so they were like montana say sit down any ade. I mean yene ye nua enya de esa na se wotata uhufo a woto ne be ma e bia bete so wei oh teacher o shame wo ya mebo na asam ya da komati agina se yenko na de besinsi unyini se eto da bia se de omo ye one enema na asai na esese ye mo mutua ana so se ya na se enhyeso no ya doso
unse na make say esese parliament akasa a set up committee on this kind of behavior happen in parliament or enrano na obi e be fa culpable of this way no SSA ye twena so either we have to surcharge them or even let them come on national TV to apologize to Ghanaians because how some MP wona obia government institutions nyina yekoye audit yekoye bibia ye de ba manim na mo hwam na mo motena TV so efre committee efre nkrofo mo ba na mo be so mo question adena sika we ni say adena we ni say because you want to secure the public purse na sa purse na yekoye sika wo mu dia ba beto ade say je use to fire wadwuma say na we no o say niema how because in fact any my dream ho am say obi na dream mu da ho bia ni ho a obese da say bibi
public account committee say our parliament member
of course
enti aban sika ode ma enkofo mum ye adwuma no mbu hu
yes
enti de aban niema yi a enroma say no bisa say ye frɛ ebia Albert adwuma ye na aban adwuma mu no so ne nkofo ye meeting ni assess nti asema no ma assess niema na se oyinke debt bi wo ho na so oba public account committee no ka che so we dey assess scale am ye niema ye bufu ye assess no na ma me dey assess ke koto ya do you think say public account committee or ombeti asiama wo
teacher answer me say the question be say mo wa oni ma answer ne dada because enya don beti ase you see them ade ne yama reho ne say MPs nankasa don't know how and crofo wa bontin hu omo because Ghana no ye over 30 million no and ye mu 276 pe some more na Ghana for 30 million ni nyina no ye de ya adwen ene ye susuye ene ye re asemu mu
no do ko enu 1%
David some more na mo kwotena ye namu enti na mo kwose mrama mo ye yen anamu sifo o ti ase enti yeshemu suamu akura bia one ne papa call party na ne papa omo serve drinks anomuduru onomo money mineral soft drink and also ope beer. And I'm see there be a grand papa is soft for. Or see there be a soft one, sir. I don't say there be any soft one, sir. Also, my pardon, no more fear there be. And in the banish and there be a papa is soft for. That's a papa no way, dear. Me Pia Monty, I mean, no be a dear minimum, and I make way. Son at TSO, we MP, that's our constituency show with TV so. Now what time table? Watching on Sasa the Babu be assumed. Na oye ni o man sem fata na nkora asua no mo ye bia san na bekas esan sempanifo abu be se opani otena fie ma mofra we na nka no ye bu na nka mefo a ye de ne ka ho esan se empanifo a mo be ya de no ma anye se de se opani ye enti eye very disgraceful act na no anajo e course of parliament no ade a ye parliament no ese se omankasa omutu omofo no mo ye omnioma yie because this is 7th January 2021 no ne time tama ye koto aba ayi speaker babin for the first time no na hwe de no esi hwe se MP pa na police ni constable junior rank police officer aso wo na abujai honorable minjai honorable jai ne krokro no. I mean, what kind of member of parliament is this? Junior officer in police and a wo be power chew say jai u behavior na we na answer we jai. It's not nice.
Abet so wo hwe aka name Rashebe Defi ebra na omampani kufuo nom ebra na nanado danko akufo-addo nom ebra na empanimfo no papa usu ankoma nom ewo ho ne ade no sa emrahye badwa no epenso se de no mo ye omonema ene die ya ohoya ene MPs no bebre wo ho a omo di om huni omo hwom bibia yi ebra because obi say Honorable Collins Dauda say okom na Rashebe Defi enyene hwe a majority leader enra so mo wie ye na okasa esense watena hwa change won say de na ne dimi na ne nema etie abet what the tete no kanen no Rashebe Defi tutu ene hu a ezi say asem Rashebe Defi no enipa ekoho binum bi ama ase Rashebe Defi omo ne ye bi ama Rashebe Defi no ase ne munyam eba fem
true who say me no I had a privilege of visiting Parliament in those days now Okano. Na oti public gallery ho. Now she said there penifo debate. We say the MPs carry on ho.
Yeah.
Me call time ana Honorable Peter Alajete speaker. Me call time Honorable Bejina Sechi Hughes speaker.
Okay.
Uko now we say Papa Usu ankoma so regina ho. Uko hu how Honorable or the saying Chairman Sir
Joe Wise.
Joe Wise is about 2008. Or Parliament 2009. A year or the saying penny for me crime number tells no more and penny for those days my Gladys Asthma Christian Churcher uko a year or the saying Central Regional and penny for omeni dahwa omo ye argument Mr. said those days na akufo-addo esoro of parliament so be making the submission no say pressmen na ho ma pie nyina no be a Russia ko gallery ho because okwa akofa substance okwa akofa ensem a argument empanifo eden e make it on the floor of parliament the do be a disagreement beba but who da hooliganism na ene abi royal parliament I had to say, Jama boys be our co-programmer, Yako interquant to kwesi na omoko. This is unparliamentary. That behavior is unparliamentary. Parliament there, and I'm a kind of a nipa ya doors who say near you 276 pe. Someone tonight and them. Okra I saw Tim Kwana which is say, Namikra, Miss and wine. Anna, and Kofuwe, and they say me carry me who ye, so that mean disappoint your mom, them call honor. But your politics are cloudy to the extent say Bibia is about my political party, but not in the interest of
the nation.
Because all drink Ghana hopa. A dear my sikaye. Unsen, because never so who call fear. wait me found dining table butu no
because we are bibi
o say no
ti o say ne ma
ana say obekọ fie na wabo oba ye bibi no watea na no afa ebo na o TV ebo ho no wato aboma pae no na o so we ba ne de saa na ote enti o ka ho a o hwe sampanifo sa parliament wo even those honorable do Agyapong ne honorable Kencity no NDC for me say one of the parliament MP na penasem pae honorable Kencity NDC MP very noble man just omu carry ho say we am panifo a o show ma e show nkran say politics kra no umpa obe because it wasn't about say you be vandalism and this annual man or parliament no now share papa usu ankoma pa say okita table no person or down and not touching
onye
wait me share honorable Hakman usu ajiman na the veteran our parliament our be making a very good submission na ntokwesi parliament no afa dey say me say no onye.
Is it to say saying other African countries in Belbit, is it Nigeria wherever? Called parliament and then to question near day. Is it say and no musia and I say now. I say almost a two abama or mom commercial you know, some of them no. I say a be now almost propagandists or more political parties near day. And you know, send you almost yet a bonten politics no. And one of the parliament.
Who's the teacher? In fact, who study parliament in the whole world? Into question.
And the
person mentioned say into question because a beer argument one misunderstanding. What I say, the beer argument will be no misunderstanding because you na per se table ye come EDPA, but also yenswa and I may see MP.
Yeah.
Na a ban sana and to kwane no. The best one who said more no more matured. Now we are matured no how in the midst of that confusion no carry mo. But what am I saying? Enti minka send to question to obia so obia you. But the difference between yen ye no and the Western world ne say. I say ye de no yakwa ne say. Bibia one side the beba no, as other side opposing. Bibia other side the beba. In fact, that is how. Now, the echo. And to be on the preconceived mind, you are the accord now. And irrespective of that question, I bisano, Sebi, I abawum, Sabenim, it's answer, and yet no man you could in the business question into no. A question be and yet.
Because at a certain point, Brana minority neka so more break.
Yeah.
And the common coffee, Then you could hear NDC for no. Talking about the majority, they say, now, Omunim said, Omunquabit me a yejuman, no more agril or more monco, no. Because say, yes, she, now, yes, she, baby, now, yes, near okay, Kencity, now, Obercamas. I think, say, Ober consider me, but a honor to us, Mamma Homanoso. Okay, Namine, Mia Achanab, wedi.
Okay.
Achana, I'm watching.
Not any which is so cool, Mira.
Now, where there?
Oh, hope I will travel, but it be any Mira.
Now, that very best shop you are sending bombs near you.
Mira, I'll say it.
Martin. Wadaroma, near course to appointment committee and Anadri. Now, hobby. Sign a coy and I'll pay my service to sign that near in and you can't find a second one.
Mira, I'm in a was. Yeah, Mira, Dubai now, it said, Kabia, I can't say, Almighty chair and in the York. I probably gave Kamian, some else in one. Or mine, you have a post to up in here, it's never that. Okay. I didn't tell me, answer. In Parliament. Well, yes, a young parliament. Now, some random, I know it's for to show what you say. Okay, if you got 30 years here once year, I will say a dinner book, say a prayer for then ya, if the other one catch them said, you're being in yet, and why did you speak at a year, 9 parliaments? And no, all for cheating, all for cheating, all share.
Now on one shot, and then no means that any me up to one. No, not yet, not half of the something. It's me at some member to hear about one any power of winning, any part 2 hours to one. And no, I'm at the said, and no, you're not in the market, she said. So, I am a focus on the as well for no, and I got an 80 on the market. I think you also make yes kind of fire of a single to get up to 20 years. All I am is come on to I am about yes, our husband. Then I'm the one you need our husband.
Hello?
I don't want to. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to happen. I tell you, I can't nominate instead of a part of one about. I don't see that because on my kind of prayer and say, I'm real. You pay that their passport. From good one say, I'm ready. I'm motorized. And I just drop, and yeah, but I'm not on permission. You're sorry for no mean your fine. I'm on what I'm from. David, young book, and I can show that and no matter what I'm the see, I hear you want to be channel public system, and I do know. The book this of Marcus Akran. Like I said, if I see a chance to know, bro, don't show what and I don't show like to get transport to maybe or see a figure you now you keep us like a never for. A same lady, MYA, how to put chance to a found one some Marcus Akran for me. MYA. If you are saying you did now what's now. I want now, man, don't majority for us started to walk ball away, ball away, or do a subboss away, and I'm not going to say. Yeah, the year for just a year transfer from year to month. But I go in a year back, I found a family. As I can say, well, I say, you are a year to pull in one. After minority quality, hey, and come up on what a year now. What that, but to talk about to be getting. What strong national chance ahead. I am going at the Maya. I just say, be a bear machine with it. And it's in one fear or now swap. Whatever you do, you do. And okay, I just said. You buy it come. You know, a train at yes, you know, send your cap on it. All that, and my leadership, oh, my consumer. I will publish to a speaker. Now, to your own name, majority leadership, name, minority leadership. As you are, no one should send the bay out. Obviously, to us. Now, to some of an American. Come on, they had Parliament, a president from Titrasia. Or talk about the timidity and a tsunami. Then when another party out for you to say on the rubber, what said they know on top on the yard? You're a penny market is say, as you are in Paponia, one of the questions, not question to change in a branch and the other side. And you need the American effect. See a near few with the art. They'll pay an trouble if we have Parliament to it.
Okay. Ain't and run so sure. Any palm you know the end there are muscle and I say, and then so almost control so he for no convert your money.
The run, probably an amasso. Amasso, what did you say? And I just said one by yet. And my year you're not you not book about don't. I have my friend. I said, I'm not paying. I could grow up. That's what we got to do. To tell the microphone. I didn't say. Microphone is say. If you are majority leader, Mahama Yarda move Kata, you now. I just so getting that. And okay, like a shop when I wanted to also be and I can't nominate you looking at a black no one can but trust. As you tell me, see them. I just said they won't push here. Now from team leadership speak a year and a year house leadership year. Now pay one program or not class the second year. Or may I say a Cassadia, in yes, I can step one in order to be my.
Oh, okay. Ain't sir committee no year Juman there normal parliamentary sitting there ain't mean cause so and now say after we know parliament in Sotanasi.
No, we are parliament starting.
Okay.
From Chino, was parliament started to fix a brother and I just said parliament started in Juma. And the creation we said, the Rebecca, your appointment committee, as you got a dear course, that and also Yura, Amanabu Amabaya, that is the only good Amaya Mamma, Nanutia Ecotra, Odi Hura, Aya, Pacarado Pratama, obey computer Chibanum. But I speak at I said, all man and neck. Now, which year after me, what do you have a chica? But then they should be said, when you speak as here, you speak about Kappa. I just come to you on Juma, make you better so, what's happening?
Okay. Achana anopay ya bedo asese wagibre na ne ekoso omrahye bedafie no wo de abre na anza obeko no ase eto da bia edom kuma no se eye committee level anase eye floor of parliament no ase edom kuma no hunu ni se edom kese no person dom dodo no ehye omoso buru so bibia no person omoka omhye enu hunu ni se
Hira, the Usha Parliament, 9 Parliament. Well, I won't send your Okana. A committee, me, and on the Ejuma. As I said, majority one number slip or something. I come and say one committee, and this is episode just what to fire. Committee, yeah, 1 year to me. I can all the 25 members, the Ejuma. New study order by and artist so have 15. It is a one the majority no minority ratio near the are. As fine numbers as they say, it is intentional. Any part to more and war at your 2 must be the queen. And this is for a G and a washer. I don't put like a 1 million tobacco if I said. I'm watching crop on the whoop you are saying. Sir, what would you want numbers? I can't want 1 million to man. So only I can come on and I can come on with the are. Work for everyone. And yet, a bear tobacco, and 9. If you got empty for bear and 9 penny water. Okay. The beer can empty for you, and it's for you. It is a one who sits there, be an hour, yeah. And it's the one who said one cross to do one with the Yama to my baby. Who may Yama, who play to see. It's a palm book, I'm a comment to my Montreal. And no, and not air cost. And last was that I was from good one, number who said. You don't know numbers of it, the idea. There's one minor children. There are 4 back for in your son and in the rest. Okay. From Kuman to yesterday, when I didn't know what and what. I did not make any say. So we shock for president from the Nigerian point of view, and I make them. Okay. Like a parliament, and say, mirror. Say, a pastor. Well, yeah, that's enough. So I'm a penny at the dinner bar. Carry others, which I said. Speaker, about Bossu Cassium at the throne in name. Now we are what butcher at the mass about to be required for appointment from Sudo. Now, what is second animal one? Also, when the former could do back say, won't be what to do or say. Your bought of at your voice, deputy said. Remember, could the brewery. Well, won't want some car, won't be piano, but once some local die appointment committee. As I told you, Timor may go that time. Not all to media, if you can't shock a process, no, a bet. You're from your mark in the surgeon and now so a bra. I'm a penny ball near a soft for me and San Dino. Or catch him as speaker, service speaker. They are masters of our own room. Tell your payer now, I'm a penny to your form and government integrity. My enemy never to was said. Say you wicked proud, say then will go to ya. Parliament and Saka, a committee to Saka. You let me up for any betting. I don't know why they are too so sharp. I talk about any nano. Yeah, must have 21 days to be at the say. Ever appointment committee anymore, Sana, or one share one for Parliament every key basic tools. Won't break anymore, my penny do deal. I dare say, won't you continue to me? I got chance to start it. It is a majority people who said, Alpha only numbers are 1 minority for also representing the party. I want one person for 2 about my 1. Also show what you also kind constituency and so also there. That one better I said, Mushet, the Kamushanwa, speaker, you should micro minority be more 1 year. For your market, didn't want that. That is question. It's also what you sign. And also, by a can be a better one. What to then paper said, what is your property, I say, and it top up me, and you're right, I'll tell my call. And you're at a pony top panel. Micro minority, and I that of the Yapa. Yeah. It's our some minority purpose, I call what you say. Yet the sa or yet the year a child is Remoprana. Ayaba, Ghana Pona Amanaba, or what of Trump and Wyoming from Kumapa. It's in Basso Mayo, Yana Kuma Basu. And as a majority was better as I say. And then Michael Minority near the from one, and the best of the beauty. Speaker crowd, of course, with cheap and actual side. Ama a new one record with ya. And Bassi at the at one at this year. Okay. Mira, and Muba Buama, Sir, minority, name majority. All conversion. About Brassamata, or what about Metin. I bet go back.
Me do ase na no pay say waje bre na ne course o emrase be fee enra ene ne nyina na e be course nyina no ma ya hwefo ne atifo me da ase pa
I think that's look like that maybe not me
na musu no emrase be fee achana aboadi na what's you know Albert yeah so wa hu no question bi na me bi say it looks like bribia no majority no person de overwhelming numbers no override minority no
yeah
but one intimo de ba yes no nan ko mo pese omo mrahye be yafi omo nhihye mu no ye bo odin a enafo adu no baako but minority leader ene de adwen ba se de be yes ade a ne ye be ma ban na adwuma a check what you say NDC for no mo say they will never do this ade ka mo ko na oni ama na hwe agu what you say into hwe amane a ode ba yi a na chese eye asisie o me madwene mo no ena na majority ni person sisi minority no se na be a montana so a na otana so na kobo no me ensa no nan na no pe wetimi ame no be ende abet
who say eno na sorry ni nyina edi kan a na ye ka no who say majority no take it or leave it, they have their numbers. It is a minority for no sorry kokra, they still form a quorum on between the aye be on person here. And say any politicians need their grade here. They would also want to take advantage of their numbers. Nom there be. Be no crown or quite be a bit me abe fast or abe den. One ne will crop for no ebeka na entiasie bia den aba. Se omo ado mo pe some be sorry akwa. No ma sorry call. Now come out to us or Mojuma. And yes, sir. Because me cause under akufo-addo, there were some vets in NDC for no and join but maybe for a year. Oh, enti se mo pese sana mo ye na. At least move to me. I find it nice way of dealing with your people because mo pe so me or any people committee ni so a ono so a member of that committee and the person is also entitled to his or her views.
Mame kwa mano so Honorable Jerry Ahmed Weja Emrashe Bedweni Weja Gbawe Emrashe Bedweni. Honorable Mwachi Mwakwa about the dialogue so na pay. Hello Honorable. Hello. Okay, I'm say you best friend honorable view. I bet no go asem so awo.
Enti say that make no. So any people akumpo no committee ni so a. The person is entitled to his or her views. Any kwan a ono so na adwen mu no. Assess the proceedings for the day no. Then fast.
But I bet at the end of the day no, the minority for no kai no. It prevailed.
Yeah.
Enti nema ye say no yi. On so mo ka asem mpon. Gidi ba ye amasese ne me the minority no kind na aye adwuma mantumi anto aso ti sa gidi ne ma na mo sese no emfa so be na ba so
say uhu say majority na adwen mo ne die na amope in fact after gidi nyina twaye no the majority was still insisting so won transio in fact ade ba ko pa am o man transe eye communication gadgets na say ye no ana honorable Hassan, is it Ayarga? Mahama Ayarga, the now majority leader.
Yeah.
Omo can say no. I didn't see a broadcast man crofwa then at ye eufie.
Yeah.
See a Nisa communication gadget now. The media cannot pick it.
Yeah.
They can just pick pictures, but sound in here. And you to mean transit. And yes, I no. And mind you, technical department of parliament. No ma ponko fie. And to be an hobbyist a Jumano. And no, and a ma omujaye. The majority was still insisting, say, that 11-12 a.m. no crown, almost entrance and among vetting for. Now, one cassa or more dainty saying, Now what's not if you are no pa 6 people. Still, being I think say both majority and minority a quite more fast to handle sad and dear. Me blame squarely. I don't want to put it on the doorstep of only the majority. Because when it came to the vandalism, I saw minority MPs raising tables. I saw majority MPs pushing tables, pushing things here and there. And yes, I am penny for 10 years. What's the bit me I had there? Sebi penny for say, so be in from a goose one. Now one finance and to one. Now so could you be and walk down. Enti yenye nneema saa oyo openia fa ekwan papa bia so se wa asem ye de no obeka ma etie ade a eye nneema sei ene tutrasem ne vandalism de yemfa nko ba bia especially ma se bedwam enti so ye mpipa na se ukọ YouTube ukọ Facebook uhwe ba bia na huhuom se na oye saa de ne bia should be ashamed of yourself unye MP papa saa subani en dan edi nkire nkwara enti se ukọ kohwe footage no na wujina baabia se waso obi mu udi obi atem uye obi sei enanse ya na eti se na obi jina baabi edi honorable another president of parliament ekoya asem kese
Honorable George Krobia Sante say yenkomo a yedi opese obamu bi honorable me watching you na ho ye de
yes wadaro my pa is my chef na ho ye
you don't say enra ne so ewo committee yimu yi any ABC ene anope wo semra shebedwani hu ni sen
yo mini meda was ntia taxi and of course wo ni say sabi enye for the first time ya Ghana haban bia ba papa o benefits who be duma as ministers na ye tutu ma no enye first time ni enti anye bia na ehwa bakosem ewo the Ubunibe friends said there's a precedent. Segana Flobeka ya Ebra and another akufo-addo by now pal ministers. Yeah, Papa Kenofoliata. Yeah, appointment committee 2 days in the veteran. The then majority allow you because you're part of the of engagement. In any case, you be able to say veteran and as scrutiny and for the bebama of mine. And for the bebama of mine and say Tama Ghana for a yamoto. Opinion na ya boni is onko asoye bi enkoye minister no or sefata. Ebema ya eniema e woni padi eni na diso adi hu na ode ba beso ma Ghana. As I said ye betena o na ya musa questions e to aso questions a kekense mu tie questions a omo CVs a odo ya be go questions that you be so receiving no more church in Ghana for and we say nipa na ya do mo kwatena sa aso e ho no omo woni sefata o betin get dwuma na fa so be no appointment committee so it me for application na map for a minority the mighty minority na era honorable afenyo pamna markets e dan on abasa so far we share minority now they have been very resolute and very fair regardless of how I thought that the chairman of the committee, the majority focus, they have still been able to stand their grounds. I'm going to be precise questions, sir. It trigger a lot of interest. And the GDs again and here all for the procedures, and the minority focus. I want to assure them, Ghana, Sebi asraf ona na asraf ona ya put on better ministries wadi dumanu enye program hama na NDC ni program scan di beti omka eye meme no mu na taxes kakra de pop anu ne de ba be so o masini du de omba be di eti ye wo hu akwanya say ehunye omo de ba on board ye wo hu akwanya say questions ye tinchire mu efu omo said ye medi kan say this is not the first time I mean yeah such vetting eye part parliamentary responsibilities. Abembia no get a tone and ministers are no. They are making sure say they are qualified and fit for the positions. It means that Enra at the end of the day, that was the agreement initially by both majority and minority. And I must be along the line, we are the four.
because of the respect, leadership, minority leadership, a woman, the chairman, any authority, it is only to the 4. Then again, they added additional one, making 5. Now, meaning, I said you, any part, that's another person to have a part, a copy, and you don't do it. Otherwise, I'm a see. It is our plan. I'm saying, the 2 vets in our can set up. What is wrong with that? And the Ghana for NDC for soon over by now, Ghana do Parliament. I'm going to hear.
George Probia, so I am the communication team member. Or only an Albert, you have only 2 minutes.
Yeah,
sorry. Our last comment on this video may might be as I said, in the campaign, I yet to about my warm. Come rest with the field. As I said, Ghana for the Yashi year office. I said, a Nipano binum, our Moko.
yeah.
I said, more sorry to say, Omunu, sir, the Breno, I do a community. Ghana for any Yashi, I bet 1.5 minutes.
Teacher, who said, the mechanic said, your politicians and Ankasa, both MPP and NDC, they should know, say, 1. Ukodrum Rasha Bedremoa, Uyo Penia, Ukwako ye a dear Amagana for a dombebre.
Nasa di Bianos, Ubuni,
a walking. Enti Mumma Obia Mona Brabo said, dear, a fata, and untina ya bodia ye de honorable, a decline. Near Bodin said, we are honorable assumesi. Esa said, we are Numunyam for. And to say, oh, yeah, Unioma sa, one Munyam and not all the true for mono. And some medical can say, so we are MP. Now, social video we move. Now, for communication gadgets, say no. Now, for table, daneno. Now, so young minimum, mia. Now, who did you or young quantamwa? What's that MP no? As a set with suit trust when in Guasimo, because you have to bow down your head in shame. Esan say, now we are baby could do honorable another pratem of Parliament. Yet train a boss who Omwadi, and Obia, in fact, Omwadi and
they cromo own some of the ones my command.
Yes. Nam Kasamu Samuye Senior, you open the doors for people to tell you everything they want to tell you because now one Kasawa Mu Enti Buhu, na yet Siabonti and said, Ye Mumu.
Madam say, Ura Abet Asmeni, Yanina Jumha. In fact, said you are a Jumano a dancer, accountant, papa, or nona, or boy, if general manager, or say, where ye back nephew, mammy can be maybe an uncle can contempt, and also obey me the man at the special. Or no, if we need so, LBC, a jando, questioning justice, Elikem, a bar focus, Sabatel, the bar, Quaqui, man, Munina, so. Abwa Kama. Meeting a day teacher entry West Yakon, a betremu, Emma, Menana, or Wahine entry West Yakon, Juada, or Nemo, a Beshia, Mamamu, and a Shah, I know.